Hello! It's Feel Good Friday! Woohoo! And look, I got 2 assistants today. Come on, girls, show them how you can dance. Oh, we got 2 dancing girls today. 2 dancing girls. Such good girls. We're babysitting River. Hi, I'm Margot Gunther, and this is Feel Good Friday. Well, after about a week, maybe 2 of fairly sunny weather, I woke up to snow today. Let's see if you can see it coming down out there. It's still warm. It's like 35 degrees. I mean, relatively warm, right? But it's kind of pretty. It's sticking in the grass, but not on the streets. So should be fun. But tomorrow it's going to be warm and no more snow. So this is kind of how it's normally here. It'll be sunny and in the 50s, and then we'll get a little snow. It melts by the next day. This is normal. How's everybody doing out there? Are we ready for spring or what? Look, I have shoes on instead of boots. I'm just really ready for the sun to be out and stay out and flowers to bloom and the leaves to come. Anybody else out there? So what do you do for your seasonal depression? Let's start with an Evo size, okay? Put your fingers on your temples. If you've never done this before, just get your hands free. Put your fingers on your temples. Make circles there. Move them back towards your ear. It's not slow and meditative. You can do it as fast as you want. And then drag that down your throat past your collarbone. And just notice how that feels. I love the big, deep breath that comes after, right? That's physiological proof that you just went from the nervous system of fight or flight into the nervous system of rest and digest. Just like that. I personally have one of those lights, and I turn it on every morning for 20, 30 minutes. But I think that my Feel Good Way is another thing that really helps us get through this time when we're like just waiting for the season to change. I saw a meme the other day. It said, we roll our eyes at seasonal depression until the sun comes out and we act like we're on a party drug. Oh, shoot. But really, by staying active and getting a sun lamp and doing stuff that changes your nervous system, because that dreariness can become a habit. Our feelings, our emotions, our activities, our personality can become a habit. But you can break that habit by doing things that feel good. One of the things, I just love my life. My life is no easier than anybody else's, except that I have these amazing tools and I have no pain. That is huge. I was 19 years ago in so much pain that I thought I wasn't going to be able to work anymore. Like really serious pain. And I've been out of pain now for 20 years. I even have serious, the x-rays show that I have severe arthritis in my low back and no pain. And I think that's because of my Feel Good Way. So what you see every week, me showing you the Evo sizes and stuff like that, that is the tip of the iceberg of what I actually teach. There's so much more to it. There's a lot of physical ways to balance your body. Lots of, I'll teach you how to change how you sit, how you stand, how you walk, how you lay down, everything. We change everything. And it's, when I said I really love my life, I'll give you a really good example of the difference between how I do things because of my Feel Good Way and how most people do things. So I went to visit my brother and his wife last weekend. Had a great time. Hi, Rick and Dwan. And I gave 3 massages while I was there. And then Sunday morning, I drove from Pendleton, Oregon to Ellensburg, Washington to meet somebody for dinner. And so on my way there, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna just listen to some music. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna have a good time. And I have completely converted my seat in my car differently than anybody you've ever met. So you know how the butt kind of goes down in a hole and the thighs are higher, and that totally screws with your sacrum. Not ergonomic at all. And then the seat kind of moves your shoulders forward, and the headrest moves your head forward. So this is how you are in the chair for hours, right? Well, not me. I leveled out my seat with one of these. This is a wobble chair, and on it you can, on it you can move your hips. So when you're driving, you're not stuck in one place, right? So I'm driving along and I thought, what shall I listen to? So I pulled out a Fish concert that was probably the concert that changed my life. January 14th, 2017. And so when I got to the first song of the second set, which was like such one of the best moments of my life. I had so much fun. I was front of house with Tom and Lily Marshall, and we were rocking it. And I haven't really listened to that concert since. So anyway, put it on, and the first song, second set, was Cross-Eyed and Painless by the Talking Heads, which I was a big Talking Heads fan back in the day. And I saw them probably 15 times in the early 80s. And I was like, oh my God, I've heard this song a million times. I've sung it at the top of my lungs, but I don't really know the words. So anyway, I listened to that song over and over, and I'm singing it at the top of my lungs, learning the words. The whole time, my hips are moving, my shoulders are moving, and I also use the rolled up towel in my low back. So this is what that looks like. So I get in the chair and I have this in my low back. So I'm actually lying right now because who was in my low back? Lily. I'll send a picture of that. So anyway, I can move freely instead of being stuck in one place. And my low back is supported, and I don't lean up against the back of the chair. And I can drive to San Francisco and back, and I will never lean up against the back of the chair. I sit straight up, in good posture, with the ability to move as I go. And this is, some of the things that you learn when you dive deeper into my Feel Good Way. This is big stuff. And, I get to teach it all the time. I have online coaching that I do. And yesterday I got to meet with one of my students who actually came to my retreat. And then she continues to study with me once a month for 2 hours. And it just helps her really put what she learned at the retreat into her real life. And I have a retreat coming up in May, the 9th through the 13th. And the reports back from everybody who's gone to my retreats is that it's life-changing. I also do massage here in my home. I have a massage studio in the basement. And often my massages, more often than not, my massages are me teaching people how they can lower their chronic stress, their issues, their headaches, their autoimmune stuff, whatever is their issue. I'm able to help them learn things that can really, really change how they feel and lower their suffering. Whatever your suffering is, I really do think my Feel Good Way can help you. So, are we ready to dance? And as predicted, I've got Cross-Eyed and Painless up for you. Oh, 7. So, what I want you to do now is I want you to get up. I want you to get off your butts. And I want you to dance with me. And while we dance, I'm going to demonstrate half a body self-massage while you do it along with me. Okay, here we go. They're going to just come out rocking it here any second now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I never really finished the story about my dancing my way to Ellensburg. So I got there, and my friend, I get out of the car, I'm all energized, I got a big grin on my face, and he says, "You don't look like somebody who just drove 3 hours." And I just laughed and said, "Yeah, well, that's because of my Feel Good Way." It's the truth. Now draw all that towards your heart. Wasn't that easy? And now stop and notice the difference between how the side we just did feels and the side we didn't do. Woo! Sharp as a knife, that's got a hole in us. See, I learned the word. So, I just want to tell you I love you. I haven't told you that yet today. I want to tell you, that I really hope you can come to Soap Lake to my retreat. And if you can't, contact me. Let's talk. We'll figure out a way to make it work for you. And in the meantime, enjoy the weather however it is today. There's nothing we can do about it. So just go have fun and feel good, baby.